we have a phenomenal woman who uses agbalumo and garri to make skincare products. Please welcome with me Blondie Okpuzor.
Good afternoon, everybody. All protocols observed. My name is Blondie Okpuzor. And I'm the CEO and founder of BathKandy. A few years ago, I realized that I became allergic to almost everything. I couldn't eat the foods that I'd grown up to eat. Where a normal person would hop in the shower and turn on the faucet, I couldn't do that because I realized that I was allergic to water as well. So I started to research natural skin remedies just to figure out how to help myself. And I started to get acquainted with shea butter, cocoa butter, and just natural ingredients that we could find in Nigeria. And I started to mix these up in my kitchen. And I realized that they did help. So I started to experiment. I got really bold and I started to experiment even with things in the kitchen. And I would include things like chocolates, agbalumo, garri, and you know, they looked really nice, they felt great, and they did help me. So I figured, I'm like, I think there's something here. So at BathKandy, we create beauty products infusing natural ingredients and unconventional raw materials like chocolates, rice, beans, whatever you think. We infuse them into our products and we make them look and smell like desserts. I was determined that if I couldn't eat these things anymore, I could at least make my products look and smell like them. So in December of 2014, a friend of mine told me to make a gift box for her mom for Christmas, and I did. And I put the picture up on my BlackBerry. And then I got 50 orders. I was unprepared. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was determined, I was excited. So I went to a store, I bought out all the jars of olives that they had, I bought packaging, and I got really crafty, and I did this, and it was great. So I realized, well, this is a business, like you can really try and do this. So now I had a problem, I figured out a solution, but how was I going to make people buy this? People love things that look good, people love things that smell good, but more importantly, people like things that actually work. So I bullied friends and family into buying my products and giving them out as gifts. And the more people saw them and the more people tried them, they liked them. I started to put pictures up on Instagram, and the orders kept coming in. So at this point, you have all these things. So I said, you know what? You need to make this a proper business. So I got a store, registered my business, and I started to market the products. But the thing with being an entrepreneur is you have to convince people. You're the only person that has your vision. So I had to convince people that I was serious about this, that I could actually make money and make a difference from doing this. So I did. So after this, we started a business. I had to hire people. I had to stop myself from taking money out of the company's wallet. And when you hire people, it's a whole different ballgame. You have to manage people. You have to manage your expectations. And this was a struggle. And I remember the days where I would sit in my office and just cry because I was frustrated by everything, just the whole concept of being an entrepreneur. But it never ever crossed my mind to quit because I was an entrepreneur. I had everything to prove. So I decided to keep pushing. So now I had all these things set up in place. What next? I focus on the customers. Because the customers are the people who will market your products. They're the people who will buy and then go tell other people and tell more people. So we got our customers involved. We focused on creating excellent customer service and making sure that every experience with the company was a memorable one. So customers started to tell us what they liked, tell us what they didn't like, tell us what they wanted us to produce. So we started to incorporate these things and expand our product line. The customers also told us, we also gave the customers the opportunity to name the products as well. And this worked. So 3 weeks ago, we actually opened our second store in Abuja because customers asked for it, and we realized there was a huge market there. So we did, and that was exactly 2 years after we opened our first store in Lagos. We currently ship across Nigeria. We sell in the US and the UK as well. Again, the customers told us what they wanted, and we gave them. So as an entrepreneur, you have to be nimble. You have to be able to move and give the customers what they want. So, in conclusion, if I had to advise upcoming entrepreneurs, I would just tell you to dream big. There was no roadmap for me. This concept has never been done in Nigeria, so I didn't have anything to compare to. but I just know that I liked what I did, and I knew that there was a market for it. There were other people like me who were very sensitive to a lot of skincare products that were out in the market. So I dreamt big, and then when my dreams started to scare me, I just took the leap and I continued. My name is Blondie Okpuzor. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Blondie. Next, we have